What up, though, Scorpio? This is Lemon here with a reading back by Luminescent. All of my personal readings are available. The link to that, as well as my social media, is in the description box below. This message applies to anywhere you have Scorpio in your chart. Thank you so much for tuning in. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe to the video channel. It allows other people to also see this message in the algorithm that YouTube has. So let's get into your message, Scorpio. When it comes to appreciation, first of all, before I turned on my camera and I was shuffling, I saw the Five of Cups. So that's your card. I don't know what you're feeling sorry for, but I'm gonna need you to get over it. And I do apologize if that sounds harsh, because I don't know what you got going on. I really don't. But the Five of Cups talks about allowing yourself to grieve and be sad, but you still got two cups. You still got a soulmate connection that's in there waiting for you to acknowledge it. So when it comes to appreciation, you just need to move on to the thing that's right in front of you that's better than what was in the past. I just need the 8 of Cups, okay? It's all about your perception of what's going on. And that full moon in Pisces should have helped you realize that, you know, you don't have to down the past. It just wasn't meant for you. What you have in front of you is meant for you, so appreciate it while you have it. Okay. So what message do we have for Scorpio? You got the 9 of Wands, being on the defense, but also ready to move on. The World card, completions, closing one chapter, opening a new one. And boom, we got the Fool card. Again, new beginnings, taking a risk. At the bottom, we got the Knight of Wands. Okay, so overall energy here is you were kind of done going back and forth about something, which makes sense why this 9 of Wands, the World and the Fool is here. Because if you keep going back and forth about whether you should move on or you should stay in a situation and give it more energy, you're going, every time you try to go back, it's going to be more defensive energy. Because you're 222, you're trying to see, you know, even though something hurt you, you're still trying to move forward in a situation that clearly, if you have to go back and forth, you need to stop going back and forth. You need to pick a direction to go in and just continue to move forward. Saturn is here with the World card, and your sign is on that card for a reason. You're a fixed sign. You have the ability to stabilize energy, and with your energy being one of mystery and transformation, it's time for you to go ahead and allow yourself to transform right through this situation and just move on. With the Fool cards, you got a whole new beginning right here in front of you, but you still worried about what happened before. Okay, let's look at this 9 of Wands. Okay, 9 of Wands. So we got the 10. Okay, so at this point, you're ready to stop going back and forth and just let bygones be bygones. You got the Devil card. So basically, this is something you've been holding on to for a long time, which is in the picture. You can see he's holding on to this one last wand that's full grown. It's gone through its whole entire phase now. It's sprouted flowers. Like, it's time for you to, you know, go ahead and make the decision that the situation is over with the Knight of Swords. And that's how you need to think of the situation. And I know it's hard for Scorpios to transform because your awareness is about transformation. Sun sign Scorpios. So wherever you have Scorpio in your chart, you're used to things being completely transformed and never being too stable emotionally. You always are waiting for the other shoe to drop in the situation. So the only thing that needs to drop is your anticipation that the situation is going to come back around, because Saturn here is to tell you that it's over. So what else do we need to know about this World card? Okay, yeah, it's time for you to stop thinking. 8 of Swords, it's time for you to start thinking differently. Let yourself off the hook. Allow yourself to be kinder to how you speak about yourself. You may have felt like the situation felt and completely blame yourself, but there's no reason to ever blame yourself or anybody else for any situation. What happened is what happened. It is what it is. Karma is not good or bad. It just is what it is. So there's no reason to be, you know, Five of Wands here, overly upset or feel like there's some type of ego trip you have to go on in order for you to close the door. The door is already closed. It's just about you realizing and seeing perceptive Gemini energy again, looking through the perception that, okay, yes, the situation is over. You gave all you could give to it, whatever it is, and now it's time for you to move on to something new, and you get to do something differently with your energy with this Five of Wands here. This is about being the leader in the situation. People are more apt to listen to you if you communicate in a way that's more kind and more compassionate versus you trying to destroy someone just because it's over. You don't have to do that. The Fool card. And you don't have to allow someone to do that to you. Ooh, we got Justice. Yeah, so the right thing for you to do, and for everyone in this situation to do, is to move on to a whole new start and a whole new beginning. And you got another 5 at the bottom, the 5 of Pentacles. So the right thing for you to do is take a break and remove yourself from the situation. It can feel like you lost something, especially with that Devil card popping up. It can feel like you lost a connection, and it's never going to be the same again. But that's a good thing, because now you get to experience something new and different. You don't have to keep trying to go back to the past. You could just move on from where you are, forgive yourself and whoever else was involved, and move on. Here's your card right here, Transform. Archangel Michael is here to help you with balancing the emotions and helping you stay protected in the situation so that you can heal. It's time for you to heal out the situation. So when it comes to relationships, money, physical assets, values, things of that nature, how you take care of yourself, find new ways to take care of the person who you are now, starting with your mental, and how you communicate with other people will show on the outside how healed you are on the inside. Because yes, changes do happen. Permanent changes do happen that are out of your control, Scorpio. And that may be kind of hard for you to withstand as a fixed sign, but you can do it. You can get through it. Underneath the Knight of Wands, we got the Lovers, and the Four of Swords was in reverse. And here's the Devil card and the 5 of Pentacles again together and next to each other. So yeah, it's going to take you a while to calmly release yourself from a situation that you were working very hard, long and hard on. But it's time for you to start working on attracting things that make you happy versus you staying stuck mentally on things that make you unhappy, that make you want to be like emote like in a low vibrational state. It's time for you to cut it out. It's time for you to cut it out. All right, and again, the best thing for you to do, just start over. Start over. New phone, who this? All right, what message do we have in their spirit animal? And of course, this is vice versa. So it could be you or someone close to you. It's just time for you to start thinking about the situation differently. Stop talking about it over and over again as well. Stop bringing it up. Stop going through the memories of it, because you're keeping that wound open instead of healing it. Okay. So we got the Pale Hawaiian Owl. Someone else had this card. Your ancestral spirit guides are offering you guidance now, so pay close attention to signs and omens from them. And at the bottom, it got the boar, which is a pig. It says to face your problems head on with confidence and courage, and you will emerge victorious. So yes, follow the signs and synchronicities. Obviously, if your life is moving in a new direction that requires you to take action, there's no need for you to keep looking back and holding on to the past. Move on. and face it. Just face everything head on, like you have a brand new attitude, a brand new idea, a brand new lease on life. Stop worrying about the past. It's over. It's a whole new life, especially with school and the world. Like, both of these indicate something that's brand new that's happening. So you want to pay more attention to that versus what's over your shoulder. Just keep moving forward. It's the right thing to do. Not only for you, but for everyone that you're connected to. Because Libra energy has to do with you balancing yourself with everything else that's around you. And as soon as you feel off kilter, as soon as you feel that imbalance, you need to, you know, take a minute for Source to assess, meditate on how you can get yourself back to the light. And then you can start slowly taking steps outside of hermit mode to figure out what is causing you to feel imbalanced. And then, again, face the challenge head on with confidence and move on. And keep being happy. All right, Scorpio energy, that was your reading for this appreciation. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please leave a comment if this video resonated for you. All right, see you next week. Peace. Trying to find the significance of what you mean. Breaking through glass cages inside of me. Surfing and swimming in a never-ending sea. Finding missing puzzles to keep. Crack the cracking for everyone to sleep. Illusions walking and living like zombies. Allowing people to play with my mind like chess piece. Stole the key to my psyche. Now for years I just wanna hide